Hello everyone. Today I want to tell you about a beautiful tool from Divine Mother. As you know, Divine Mother has given me a variety of healing tools, and this is one of the most sublime tools. It's called Divine Grace, and it's used like the other divine tools I've already told you about. We pour in the Divine Grace. Divine Grace is a tangible vibration, and we're drawing in the vibration of Divine Grace into your life, into your body, so that you receive the grace of God in your life. Divine Grace is a very interesting phenomenon. It really defies logic. Grace occurs when something happens to you, something beautiful, something good, something unexpected, and you don't know how it happened. And the only thing you can say is, it was divine grace. And it truly was divine grace. Because laws of nature were functioning that you're not usually in touch with. Divine grace isn't logical. It isn't rational. It's something that occurs because of who you are and the life you live and the love and goodness that you share with others. So as you pour in divine grace with Divine Mother's tool, you start to receive more and more of the grace of God. You start to step out of that linear cause and effect life and receive the divine life, where there are different laws of nature functioning. And in fact, when you pour in divine grace, you begin to operate under the law of divine grace. The heart is more capable of understanding grace than the mind, because it's a deeper sense, it's a deeper knowing than the intellect is capable of. And as we use the Divine Grace healing tool, you'll find that life starts to shift in a very positive and, I'll say, joyful and divine direction. I'm going to give you a little taste of the Divine Grace healing tool right now. It goes like this. Divine grace is pouring into me now. Divine grace is filling me now. More and more divine grace, opening in my system, opening in my life. I am moving under the law of divine grace. Divine grace is soaking us. I'm going to change this from the first person to you. I want you to be receiving divine grace right now. So I'm going to switch and say, divine grace is pouring into you. Divine grace is filling you right now. Divine grace is changing your life for the best. Divine grace is awakening your heart, your subtle mind, your deep awareness. Divine grace is feeding you with the power, wisdom, purity, and love of the Divine Mother. Divine grace is protecting you, changing you, steering you in the right direction for more light, more progress, more expansion, more happiness. Allow the divine grace. Allow the divine grace to fill you now. It's very subtle, but very present. And when you invite it in, when you call upon it, it engulfs you. It increases within you. It neutralizes negativity, fear, old concerns, old karma. More and more divine grace is filling you now. Allow divine grace to transform your life. Call on divine grace every morning when you awaken. Call on divine grace every evening as you go to sleep. And when challenging situations show up in your life, simply say, grace, grace, grace. Fill me now. Give me your divine grace. This is how to proceed with divine grace. Divine Mother offers you this healing tool so that your life can become enriched by divine grace. Please use it. Enjoy it with Divine Mother's love. You are beautiful. Divine grace is filling you now on every level of your multidimensional energy system. More grace and more grace. And the more you call it in, the more layers and levels of your system receive its benefit. So the repetition is important. Continue to invite it. Grace, grace, grace. You are a divine being living in a physical form. You deserve to live in divine grace. Thank you. You are deeply loved.